Hello there, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you once again for joining me on Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel created exclusively for you to assist you in navigating through any relationship challenges you may be facing. Today, I'll be focusing on a topic that sounds counterintuitive, titled, Why Your Ex Seemed to Move On So Fast and Why It's Not Over Yet. So let's be honest, it hurts like hell when someone you loved seems to move on in the blink of an eye. Maybe they're posting selfies, going on dates, or even starting a new relationship. And meanwhile, you're behind, confused, devastated, listening to me right now while wondering, did I ever matter? But here's the truth. Appearances aren't everything. Today, we're going to unpack why that fast move on might not be what it seems, and why, if you play your cards right, your story might not be over yet. I like to refer to this as a rebound with a mission reflex. A fast-moving ex usually means one of two things. One, they were already emotionally checking out before the breakup. Now, this doesn't mean you didn't matter. It just means they were emotionally distancing themselves before they physically left. And two, they're avoiding pain through distraction. Jumping into something new can feel like a shortcut to healing. But in reality, it's emotional avoidance. It's a temporary relief, but it's not true closure. They are convincing themselves that they are desirable and attractive, and most importantly, that they are emotionally stable to be in a committed relationship. Rebounds, parties, dating, all these apps, they are giving the illusion of moving on, but they often mask is unprocessed emotion, especially guilt, confusion, or the real fear of being alone. Just because your ex is posting new things, it doesn't mean they've healed. And it doesn't mean at all that they've forgotten you. This is so important. Here's what's really happening beneath the surface. They're trying to create emotional distance. They're testing the waters. They're trying to convince themselves that they're okay. And often these quick rebounds crash just as fast as they start. Now, because when the novelty wears off, the real work of healing begins. We try to put it on the back burner, but we always have to heal. And that's when your absence starts to speak volumes. So let's break this down a bit emotionally. In the weeks after a breakup, your ex may be going through what I refer to as that relief phase. I made the right decision. I have to deal with them anymore. Then they go into the distraction phase. I'm free. I'm moving on. The reality check phase. A comparable factor begins to surface. And finally, that regret curiosity phase. Have they moved on? Did I go on too fast? It's in this third and fourth phase where things shift, especially if you've stayed calm, attractive, and distant. They start to compare the real connection you had, that chemistry you once shared, the laughter, the plans, even the times you disagreed, and question whether they gave up too soon. And that comparison can be your biggest ally. Yet on the surface, they appear to have moved on, and you're just frazzled. All the signs are there, and after all, you think social media never lies, but does it? So what should you do when it looks like your ex has moved on? How do you respond without chasing? Number one, please don't react emotionally. No text, no emotional posts, no I miss you messages. That's so counterproductive. That reinforces their belief that they're in control. Protect your peace. That's my number two. Remove them from your phone contact if need be. This isn't about being petty. It's about protecting your energy. Number three, focus on your personal growth. This is your chapter, your opportunity for evolution. Show them, others, but most importantly yourself, what they lost. and finally trust the process. Their fast move doesn't mean it's 100% over. It only means they are running on impulse. So why do I feel it's not over yet when all signs to point that it is? Yes, it may be over for now, but tomorrow always brings in new possibilities. Relationships don't just end just like that. Emotionally, the moment they end, physically, we are still caught on that emotional part, even though we're not physically together. Your story may still have unwritten chapters, but only if you don't interrupt the process. When you stay composed, emotionally stable, and focused on growth, you become the best version of yourself, a version they never saw coming. And that's when curiosity turns into regret, and regret turns into reconnection. So no, it's not over yet. Not if you handle this moment with the strength and strategy and maintaining your dignity. If you're uncertain of what's right for your situation, I invite you to take the free assessment questionnaire below. It's truly designed to pinpoint your stage and help you figure out what steps to successfully achieve your goals, whatever they may be. So if your ex seems to be moving on fast, don't panic, don't compare, and please don't chase. Stay focused on your energy, your growth, your peace, because sometimes the best move is no move. Please don't hesitate to book a one-on-one session with me. It would be my pleasure to assist you in any way I can. And once again, thank you for joining me today. As always, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on personal growth, mending broken relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.